If you talk to yourself, stop worrying. You're not going crazy. In fact, psychology suggests you might actually be smarter than most people realize. While most people keep their thoughts trapped inside their head, you're using something called external processing. Think about it like this. You're not just mumbling to the air. You're holding a private board meeting with your own brain. Because your thoughts, when they stay silent, can feel like chaos, like a crowded subway station during rush hour. But the moment you speak them out loud, you create order. You turn confusion into clarity. And science backs this up. Studies show that people who vocalize their thoughts can find objects faster, solve problems more efficiently, and stay focused longer. Your voice becomes a kind of targeting system for your mind. And here's what's even more fascinating. When you talk to yourself, you activate multiple brain regions at once. The speech center, the auditory cortex, the prefrontal cortex responsible for decision-making. You're not just thinking anymore. You're building a neural symphony. Ever lost your keys and muttered, "Where did I put them? Where did I put them?" That's not desperation. That's strategy. Or maybe you've caught yourself narrating while cooking, like you're hosting your own show. That's your brain reducing cognitive load, preventing mistakes, keeping you present. And when you're stuck on a problem and suddenly start talking through the solution, congratulations. You just became your own therapist, coach, and strategist at the same time. In fact, history's greatest minds did this constantly. Einstein was known for walking around Princeton, speaking through equations. Tesla narrated inventions out loud as if he was building them in real time. Even Beyoncé has admitted she talks herself through choreography. These aren't random quirks. They're signs of minds operating at a different frequency. But the real secret is deeper than intelligence. Talking to yourself creates something psychologists call self-distancing. It gives you psychological space. It transforms you from the person drowning inside the problem into the observer who can actually solve it. You become both the player and the coach. And studies show that people who use self-talk are better at regulating emotions, managing stress, and staying focused under pressure. Athletes do it before competitions. Surgeons do it during procedures. CEOs do it before major decisions. So the next time someone catches you mid-conversation with yourself and gives you that look, remember this. They're hearing noise. You're running a cognitive masterclass. Silent people aren't always deep thinkers. Sometimes they're just silent. But you've discovered that your voice is the bridge between confusion and clarity. So let them stare while they judge. You're solving problems they can't even articulate. You're processing emotions they'll suppress for years. You're making decisions with a level of clarity they may never understand. You're not talking to yourself because you're alone. You're talking to yourself because you're thinking out loud, with the only mind you truly trust, your own.